What are we looking for? Dogs.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bird, and we back on Bird's Eye View with it. Like always, appreciate the love and support. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Stop what you're doing, smash the like button, smash subscribe button, hop in the comment section, comment whatever you want. Of course, I'm dropping daily bangers day by day. You know we got news of the day coming out of Colorado, and we're gonna jump right into it, dog. So of course we back with another recap with this Colorado football program. As always, shout out Well Off Media, Reach the People Media, for providing us phenomenal footage each and every day. Of course, we have some coaching news here and also some team news as well. I'm gonna start with the team news first because in my opinion, this is one of our biggest accomplishments all season. Team GPA 3.0 for the first time in school's history. Shout out to Stampede CU for the graphic here. I'm using his graphic, man. Listen, first time ever in school's history that we had a team GPA of 3.0 or higher. Listen, dog, it's all about student athlete. Of course, student comes first. You know, Coach Prime always mentions that, 95% of our guys aren't going pro. That's just the nature of the business. So obviously we're raising young men. We're turning boys into men, right? Of course, Coach Prime always tells the parents, you're going to send me a boy and I'm going to return you a man. And academics is always extremely important because at the end of the day, you're going to have to hang them cliques up. And you have to fall back on your academics, man. You got to fall back on your own intelligence. And a 3.0 GPA for a football team is phenomenal, dog. Especially when you look at the fact that how many players are on a football roster. And for you to still have a 3.0 team GPA speaks a lot of volumes to one, the coaching staff, Coach Prime, the academic support that we have, everybody that's involved with this Colorado football program. And of course, these players going to class on time, sitting in the front row, turning in their work, turning in their assignments on time, being diligent with their assignments, with their studies. I mean, kudos to our Colorado football program, and that is a huge accomplishment. Again, first time in school's history that has been accomplished. I'm all for academics. I'm the first person in my family to have a master's degree, and coming from where I come from, dog, and how I even got there is nothing short of a blessing from God. So I'm all about academics, man. Academics have taken me places that I never thought I would be able to go. So kudos to our entire program for that. As far as the coaching changes here, we have a few of them, and I'm going to go ahead and start at the top for you. We have George Hilo. He is the new defensive end / outside linebackers coach. Of course, Coach Dancy, who took his talents to Mississippi State, was the previous coach at that position, but now that has been filled. Of course, a little background here. From Jacksonville, Florida. He graduated from Ole Miss in 2010. He was then a defensive intern at Alabama in 2012. In 2013, he was then a defensive graduate assistant at Florida State. In 2014 to 2015, he was then the safeties coach at Georgia. From 2016 to 2017, he was at Colorado State. He was a linebacker / defensive quality control coach. From 2018 to 2019, he then was the safeties coach at Colorado State. In 2020 at Maryland, he was a special teams coordinator and inside linebackers coach. From 2021 to 2022, he was Michigan's linebackers coach. And then, of course, in 2024, we hired him to be the senior defensive coach at Colorado, and now obviously he has promoted to our new defensive end / outside linebackers coach. Again, shout out to Coach George Hilo. He will do great in that role. Let's keep it rolling, man. We have George Hegeman and Gunnar White. They have been named the co-assistant offensive line coaches. Now, obviously, we will still hire a head offensive line coach, but at the time right now, we have two co-assistant offensive line coach. Let's start with Big George, man. He was an All-American and All-ACC at North Carolina State. Of course, he was a third-round draft pick from my Dallas Cowboys. He spent multiple seasons rocking the star from 94 to 97. He won a Super Bowl in 1995. In 98, he signed with Philly. And then, of course, from 99 to 2000, he was with Tampa Bay. Life post football. He was the senior manager of player services for the NFLPA in 2015 to 2016. He was then the offensive line coach for the IMG national team in 2019 to 2020. And of course, he was the head coach for IMG post grad team in 2020. And of course, we hired him in April of 2024 at Colorado as the director of football leadership and engagement. And of course, now he is the co-assistant offensive line coach. Love this here, right? We have a former offensive line guy that played in the NFL, that has a Super Bowl in the NFL, that has a ton of knowledge and experience at the position. And of course, that's going to do nothing but help and improve that offensive line room. Of course, Gunnar White played 2 seasons at Hines Community College before transferring to Texas Tech. He was then a student assistant coach at Jackson State from 2014 to 2015. He spent 3 seasons at Nevada from 2018 to 2020 as a grad assistant. He was then promoted to interim tight ends coach for Nevada in 2021 for the Quick Lane Bowl. In 2022 to 2023, he was an analyst at Jackson State with Coach Prime. And then, of course, Coach Prime brought him over to Colorado, and he was the quality control analyst for the offensive side of the ball. And obviously now he's been promoted to co-assistant offensive line coach. Again, we will hire a head guy, but at the moment we have 2 qualified coaches that will help enhance that room. Let's keep it rolling. Tommy Robinson is the new assistant running back coach. Of course, he's been at Colorado. He came in 2023. He was the director of quality control. A little bit of background on Coach Robinson. He has a very, very great background. From 1982 to 1986, he played at Troy. He was then from 86 to 90 an assistant high school coach. In 91, he was a grad assistant at Arkansas. From 92 to 93, he was Utah State's running back coach. From 94 to 97, he was the wide receiver coach at TCU. He then took his talents to the NFL. From 98 to 2000, he was the offensive assistant, wide receiver coach, and special teams coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys. In 2001, he then went back to college. He was a running back coach at Oklahoma State. In 2002, he was a wide receivers coach at Georgia Tech. From 03 to 05, he was the tight ends coach at Georgia Tech. He then went to Memphis in 06 and was a running back coach there. From 07 to 09, he was a running back coach at Miami. He then took his talents back to the NFL. 2010 to 2012, he was a running back coach for the Arizona Cardinals. He then went back to college. 2013, he was at USC. He was a running back coach there and the passing game coordinator. From 2014 to 2015, he was a University of Texas running back coach. From 2016, he went back to USC as the running back coach, and he was also the running game coordinator for the Trojans. In 2017 to 2019 at LSU, he was a running back coach and the recruiting coordinator. He was also the assistant head coach. And lastly, in 2020 at Texas A&M, he was the running back coach. And again, like I said, we brought him on in 2023 as a director of quality control, and now he has been promoted to the assistant running back coach. I really love this move here. Someone that has a ton of experience at the Power 5 level, being a running back coach, and experience being a running back coach in the NFL as well. Of course, he's coached multiple stints in the NFL with the Cowboys and the Cardinals. So love this hire here. Obviously, this is going to do nothing but enhance our Colorado football program. Again, love these hires. Just a quick update. Emmanuel Pregnon, of course, I know we all wanted him. He committed to Oregon, so of course you can scratch him off your wish list. I also got a banger video coming for y'all on Friday. Y'all gonna love that one. Make sure you tune in, man. I can keep it on. Just want to bring you guys all the phenomenal update. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Bird's Eye View, man.